Hey, it is your girl, Cassandra Lynn, aka your favorite paralegal. Welcome to Law Doc Talk 24/7. I decided to do a little bit of podcasting, YouTubing, to actually get some, get a feel of how this YouTube life is since my kids are on it all day. But not to hold you guys up, I just want to give you guys an update on Miss Jaguar Wright. Everybody knows that she was locked up yesterday here in Dallas, Texas. Now, everybody know Lulu ain't the way to go. It ain't the place to be. But we're just trying to figure out, girl, how'd you get locked up in Dallas? So, June 6, 2024, she was booked into Dallas County. Now, everybody knows if you are from Dallas and you get locked up, I don't know, I've never been locked up in Dallas County, Carrollton, but not Dallas County. We all know that it's going to take you a good 24 hours just to get booked into Lulu. So she could have been arrested on, June the 5th, and they just now putting her into the system. Dallas County is that slow. But anywho's, so Miss Jaguar Wright, she was charged with theft of property that was greater than $30,000, but less than $150,000, which is a third-degree felony. Grand Prairie PD picked her right on up. Now, it is alleged out there that she stole a U-Haul, aka she had it for a lengthy length of time, and she has not returned it back. Therefore, somebody called the popos on her, and they charged her with theft of property. But what a lot of people do not know is that Miss Jaguar Wright has some things that is going on that a lot of us don't know unless we look it up. So going into the Dallas County court dockets, everybody know that that's what I do. I find out information and I report it to you guys. So apparently back in March and February of 2023, Miss Wright was charged with a couple of offenses that pretty much landed her in the hot water. In March of 2023, she was charged with the offense of obstruction and retaliation. What does that mean? If we look at the second paragraph, it says that Ms. Jacqueline S. Wright, hereinafter called the defendant on or about 21st day of March 2023 in Dallas County. She intentionally and knowingly harmed and threatened Mr. H. Penwarden. Who is this man? He is a City of DeSoto police officer. Okay. What happened? She verbally threatened to assault and unalive him. That is crazy. I repeat, she verbally threatened to assault and unalive a City of DeSoto police officer. All right, that happened in March. Prior to that, she got a misdemeanor for resisting arrest, search, or transport. So on or about February 27th of 2023, did and then there intentionally prevent and obstruct Jay Parker, the person the defendant knew to be a peace officer, from effecting the arrest or search or transportation of defendant by using force against the said police officer or peace officer. So February, she had something going on. March, she had something going on. So the judge said, okay, let's put an order in place for you so that way you don't get into trouble while this is an ongoing situation. So the judge signed an order back in 2023, so May 9th, which was my birthday of 2023. He did order that she follow conditions while this was ongoing. So her bond for the felony offense was $20,000. Her bond for the misdemeanor was only $1,500. But there are rules and stipulations that you have to abide by to ensure that you don't end up in the hot water and back in front of a Dallas County criminal judge. One thing that it does stand out here is that she has to remain arrest-free pending deposition or of current offense. That means you can't get any other charges, can't get locked up, picked up, stopped by, anything of that nature that will cause you to be arrested. In addition, she had to appear in court on all scheduled court settings, submit random urinalysis, can't use any illicit drugs, cannot consume alcohol. She could not directly, indirectly communicate with the alleged victim or go near the residence, school, place of employment, or other place that is frequent by the victim. She cannot possess any deadly weapons. She has to notify the court of any change of address or employment. She cannot assault or be in any type of family violence, and no direct and indirect threatening or harassment of the victim or family or their pets. Same conditions when it came to the misdemeanor charges. So because she was picked up for the alleged U-Haul theft, she violated the order that was in place. What does that mean? We don't know yet. Okay. There are a few things that the judge did require for Ms. Wright to do in order to see if she is competent of standing trial. And I will get to that in just a second. So that order was signed May 9th, 2023. So they set a hearing for June 13th, 2023 at 9:30 a.m. Why did they do that? Because they wanted her to do a diversion program in mental health. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. So the judge ordered an examination regarding competency, mental illness. If we take a look at paragraph 2, it says, it is therefore ordered that Dr. Pittman shall examine the defendant, Jaguar Wright, to determine if the defendant is competent to stand trial and or if the defendant is a person with mental illness in accordance with Chapter 46B of the Code of Criminal Procedure. So pretty much she had to go get an examination to see if she suffers from mental illness. This will pretty much make or break her case. Why do I say that? Because her previous charges has a time of 2 to 10 years in prison. Okay, so if she has mental illness or if she suffers from any type of mental illness, I'm sure that there is an alternative to that. If she does not go this route, if she does not do what she needs to do, I guarantee you that the judge is going to go ahead and say, hey, we're going to have to sentence you and we're going to give you anywhere between 2 to 10 years. So that's why it's very important that you follow these orders. As of right now, I don't think that she has done this. I know that she is out of the county. I don't know exactly what it is that she's doing at the moment. The only thing I can do is say, I will definitely follow up with any updates for you guys. But I do want to let you guys know that mental health is a very serious thing that especially us in the Black community needs to take heed to. Now, I don't think that you should use mental illness to get out of any criminal activities. That's not how it's supposed to go. So, people do things, then they get in front of the judge, and then they start claiming mental health illness. Now, if this is the case, I do hope that she gets the help that she needs. But going into a little bit in a different direction, she does have a lot of things going on. I do know that there is a case pending for divorce that was filed by her husband in, I want to say, May 14th of this year that she's dealing with. I know that in a criminal case, as well as, well, going to the criminal case first, they have been trying to get in contact with her. She didn't have money for a lawyer at the time. And, you know, when you do criminal law or get into criminal activities and you can't afford a lawyer, they will hire a court appointed lawyer, but you have to specify and you have to provide additional information to see if you qualify for a court appointed attorney. And I did notice on her documents that she mentioned that she was homeless, which brings me back to the U-Haul thing. You know, it's like, okay, I've seen a lot of evictions on her record, so she could have been evicted. You know, this is all allegedly. She could have been evicted from her apartment, which means she's got the U-Haul, and that's why she is, you know, got in trouble for the U-Haul, because she had it for so long because she didn't have a place to stay. But this is all alleged. But going into the divorce portion of it, they filed divorce, but they are unable to serve her only because she doesn't have a place to be served at. So I just wanted to bring all of this to your attention. All of this is alleged, but based off of the court documents, we know that some things are true and they are facts. I will keep you guys updated. Thank you for listening to my video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.